Hey guys, what is up? It has been a long time since I've done this, but this is NASCAR 15 career mode, part number 7. It is Martinsville. And right there was to show that I am using no car upgrades. It is, like I said, it's been a very long time since I've done this, and I don't really know if I have a good reason. It's been a couple months. I'm sure I could have squeezed in eventually, or at some point since then, since Auto Club. I was just really burnt out, and I was really busy, work, school, and all that. But school year is basically over and all that. It's almost summer. Stuff's getting a little easier. New rooming situation. It's just been crazy. Anyways, right there, I was just showing that it was 100%, or yeah, 100% and all that.
Hello and welcome to Fox Sports coverage of the Goodies Fast Relief 500 from Martinsville, Virginia. I'm Mike Joy with Darrell Waltrip.
You know, Mike, we call this the paperclip. Those long straightaways, tight turns, really hard on brakes, and you're going to need some good brakes if you're going to win here today.
Concrete corners, asphalt straightaways, a real challenge.
It is. The transition from one to the other, you get a lot of wheel spin. That's what these guys will be working on.
Folks, let's get ready for some short track slam and bang at the friendly confines of NASCAR's shortest track.
Alright, I am sorry about that. My freaking phone hasn't vibrated in like 20 minutes, and it goes off once I start recording. Right there, just make sure my wheel is working. So, look at my car's having a seizure or something. I don't know. But if you haven't, or if you forgot how this series works, look in the description. It has everything you need to know. And we are green, and I have a terrible start spinning my tires. How far back am I? I'm already like a second back before we can get to the line. This is a kind of a test setup. I couldn't really find anything better. I kept experimenting a little bit. And I am sorry if you guys can hear anything in the background. I am having to share a room with my little brother for the meantime. So, sorry if you guys can hear that at all, of him shuffling in bed. It's late at night, so hopefully he doesn't wake up or anything. But, anyways, like I was saying, I tried experimenting a little bit with the setup. Everything was just loose, and I couldn't figure out how to fix it without ruining the entry, which the entry seems okay now. It's a little loose in the center and really loose on exit, which I imagine we will see throughout the race. And jump up to lap 4. I finally caught them. Just got loose off exit and ran at a track. They're, 3 wide in front of us. That could make for an interesting race. That is our teammate right there in front of us, so I got really loose again, nearly spinning it. Luckily, the inside wall was there to save us. But we lost all that ground we just made up. And right here, we jump to lap number 9. And if you look at my speedometer, whenever we enter the turns, it kind of just slowly goes down. I figured the way my car is handling and the bad luck we've had in the first 10 laps, I'm not going to win the race or even get a top 20 if we keep doing what we're doing. So now we are just trying to play a little pit strategy. It's never too early for that. Not a very long race. So we're going to try saving fuel and tires, but as loose as our car is, I don't know if saving tires is going to be an option. Especially if we keep hitting the curb like that. But, yeah, we can't beat them on tracks, we're going to have to beat them in the pits. So strategy seems to be the way to go. Remember, we're not going for wins this season. And we got real loose right there. If a win falls on our lap, we will take it. But we are just going for top 30 in points. And right here we jump up to lap 13. And got a little loose, caught the wall, and hit a glitchy wall and just spins us right around. So that kind of threw our strategy out the window. It'll probably come into play later on. Yeah. Hopefully NASCAR 16 that gets fixed. That has been a issue with these NASCAR games since 2011, so hopefully it gets fixed soon. Alright, and we're actually going to pit. Try tightening up our car a little bit. Right now, it's just really, we can't race. We just have to play with strategy. I don't know what I was trying to get out there. But that caution didn't really come out at the right time, but it helped us more than it hurt us, so we can't really complain about it. I don't imagine we will gain any spots in pit road. We entered last and we were out of the caution. So, yep. But let's watch our pit crew get to work. And all the cars just sailing by. We have a pretty good short run car. You wouldn't have known from the initial start, but we did gain on them within, I think we're caught up by lap 5. So that seems a little promising. If we can just translate that into the longer car, or if we can just hope it ends up being a short run towards the end. But here we go, about to restart on lap 16 from last place. Not quite sure where our teammates are. Ooh, got a little wheel spin right there, but not a terrible start. I think we might be able to do something. Oh no, just turned dead right into the wall. I think we might have tightened our car up a little too much now. Didn't really turn very well. Air Camerola is going a little crazy. I didn't expect him to check up mid straightaway like that. Caught the curb. Can't keep doing that. Just not very efficient way to run at Martinsville. And did it again. The car seems to be better now. But we already had a good short run car. And Dale Jr. Who was that? Was that Dale Jr.? Yeah. That's not what we needed. And we had the curb again. So that basically ended our short run right there. Here we are jumping up to lap 19. Kind of caught them. Slowly reeling them in, I should say. The car is handling pretty decent up to this point. We have to run the middle. There's some smoke. Looks like they got it saved. But we kind of have to run the middle now. There's no curb in the middle, fortunately. Our car's running really good. Just a tad loose on exit. And we finally caught them. And I didn't really expect them to check up. And it was either go high and run them over, or go high and lose them a little bit, or just stay behind and run them over. But yeah, the car's handling pretty decent at this point. Still a relatively short run, though. The only complaints at this point is lacking exit speed. But other than that, really no complaints. Now jumping up to lap 24. And hit the curb again. We're once again deciding we're not going to be able to really do anything. Just lacking exit speed. And keep messing up. So now we're going to try the saving fuel strategy and banking on no caution. And coming up to 50 to go.
50 to go. 5-0. You can do this. Let him by. Be smart here.
Leader is now right behind us. This isn't the worst thing in the world as long as we can stay in lucky dog position if the caution does come out. But if our strategy works out, I don't think we will need it. But it's still not what we want to see. It's going a lap down. We're not going to race leader. We're just going to let him by. Got real loose up there. Got in the marvels and stuff. Got really loose. Right now, we're just going to try staying out of the way as best as possible.
Just let him by. Watch your inside. He's right on you.
Should give him the outside. Not really try racing. I would have given him the inside, but he had already jumped up there. So now we're kind of pinned down here. Kurt Busch is looking high. I think we're going to try giving him the outside or the inside in this next turn. I don't know. I guess not. Yeah, there he goes. If he would quit jumping up there, I would give him the inside, but he's aggressive. So I'm not going to try racing him. But with us being on the bottom and on the outside, kind of got too good of a run. Greg Biffle gets real tight. Once again, they keep jumping to the outside of us, so this is a recipe for disaster. They should start pitting soon. Yeah, see, like right there, Jimmy Johnson pitting. I don't think he pit during that first caution. And Biffle, I was giving him the bottom, and he went to the outside. And now we're in a position we don't want to be in. Matt Kentz is going to make it 3 wide. We really aren't in a position we want to be in. Not trying to race him, but see right there, is that David Reagan going to the pits?
Check your inside. Car in front's heading to the pit. Put it on the left. Looking really good, buddy. Car on the bottom, one back. Got one working the bottom.
I didn't even realize Jamie was that close. Should have been looking at the little radar, but he about turned us. Luckily, we saved it. He almost ran over the guy getting into the pits, too, so I don't know. I really don't know if that was our fault, but real life car should have been out of the way. Chase Elliott. I believe Chase already pitted. If I'm not sure. I don't think he's on the lead lap. Maybe he is. I don't know. But yeah, if all goes well, we are not pitting. We are going to try, I don't know, making it to the end as close as possible. And we almost get turned. Who was that? Is that Danica? And then she just kind of nudges us out of the way. Casey's going way high. We were really boxed in right there. And now we're just really letting them by. We've had a bunch of close calls, and we don't want a caution, so just trying to let everyone by as peaceful and contact-free as possible. And there's our teammate, JJ Ailey, going 4 wide into turn 3. We're just going to back off.
Come on, man. Eyes on the prize. Let's do this now.
And a caution. Like I said, not what we want to see. Looks like Michael, Annette, and AJ Allmendinger made contact. Terrible camera view. Couldn't really see what happened.
Racetrack's clear. The road will be open this time.
But we are going to pit. That kind of hurt our strategy. Or hurt our strategy, I should say. But we are only on lap 39, almost 40, I guess. I don't know. Of 75 with just below half tank of fuel. We're not going to make it to the end anyways. The caution might have helped. Who knows, there might have been more. But the smart thing was to do is just pit. I don't think we will get Lucky Dog. I'm not entirely sure on that one. Because a bunch of cars pitted and all that. So the lineup was, or the running positions were a little off. Due to people pitting. Some people hadn't pit. Some people not pitting. So I don't know if we'll be able to get Lucky Dog. But our car was handling better that run, so that's promising. And right here, I don't know what's going on.
Nice pit stop right there, just like we practiced.
Starting mid-pack, 1 lap down, so my suspicions were correct. I believe we're restarting 29th. I'm not sure.
You're 1 lap down.
Now, apparently 28th. I'm not entirely sure how that went down, but we had an amazing start. Trying to not cause a wreck.
We've been here before, buddy. Come on, let's pick it up. Caution's out. Back her down.
My dog had a bad dream. I'm sorry. But I'm not entirely sure how this happened. See, we backed off, so we were going to be 4 wide, and I blame Kenseth on that. They were going 3 wide, and nobody right there was on the bottom. So that obviously wasn't going to work out. But we are not pitting. I don't think we're going to, unless we absolutely have to, I don't think we're going to pit for the rest of the race. But we did get Lucky Dog. So we're going to be as aggressive as possible on these next restart. Well, on this next restart or restarts following. We're going to be as aggressive as possible, gain as many positions. We have a great short run car, for like the first 5 to 10 laps maybe. We have an amazing restart car, amazing short run car, and right there, just too aggressive. The AI kind of brake checking turned us. I don't think we got any damage off that, other than cosmetic, but yeah, it wasn't clear, and I tried forcing my way in there. Completely my fault. So that's not going to hurt us. Well, I mean, it's going to hurt us. We're going to get sent to the back. Well, we're not pitting, and we're going to be just as aggressive on these next couple of restarts. Really, the only way for us to gain positions. This BK car, you know, it's not quite the best at Martinsville. We're pretty decent at Bristol, and we were okay at Phoenix, but Martinsville is just a completely different beast. Here we go with a restart. Another good restart. Not as good as the one a couple laps ago, or a couple restarts ago. But we do gain a couple positions and kind of get blocked by David Gilliland right there. And we got stuck in the middle, so that's really not what we wanted to see. I made sure I cleaned my spot on the bottom. We might lose spots, but we're not going to get stuck up high. And that's the thing we're worried about. We're not going to be as aggressive right now because, sure, we would like another caution, but we don't want to be the cause of it. We're being involved in it. So, but it looks like, no, oh, yeah, caution. I thought we could have saved that, but, or we did save it. I thought they could have saved it. I'm not sure what happened. I didn't know we were 4 wide. I left plenty of room below me. But they got together and tagged us.
The safety crews are clear of the track. You coming in?
Like I said, we're not pitting. But we actually saved it, so I don't think we're going to get forced to the back or anything.
Hey, do what you do, buddy. We got one of the fastest cars here today. We can do this. You're doing it today. Gotta just be smooth.
And I'm be honest, I wasn't paying attention on that restart.
Car on your rear.
Sorry if you're my little sister.
3 wide, 2 inside. First is
And right there, Joey just straight putting us on the wall.
got 1 behind you.
We're kind of forced back there a little bit. We're 30th, but we're not complaining. We haven't really been top 30 other than, you know, these set of restarts. So, first end right here, we'd be okay. We finished higher than where we basically deserved. Unfortunately, we still have about 26 to go, 25 and a half. So, a lot can happen. I broke earlier right there. I wasn't having any of that 3 wide. And right there, Stenhouse just straight moving us up the track.
5-second gap between you and the leader.
And at this point, I realized, wow, the AI are driving like dicks. So, I'm not going to be given as much room as I have been. Right there, Josh Y straight moving us. Now I'm really like, these AI are driving like dicks. I'm not going to give room unless I have to.
Car closing on the inside.
But like I said, I don't know why I just said that. We are now pretty far back. There's about 25 to go, 24 to go. Depending on which set of restarts they pit, they might not have enough fuel to make it. We might not, so we're just going to do the little coasting method. Still doing it. We let Michael Annette go. He was a lap down, so right here, still doing that little coasting method. We're not going to have enough fuel to, or we're not going to win or get a solid position unless we, you know, pull strategy. We're still running 30th, which, like I said earlier, higher than where we were running earlier. So it's a win-win. If there's a caution, we might be able to improve our position, but we definitely could just as easy lose and go back to last. So we're just going to test our luck, be patient, and hope that we can just ride around in 30th till the end. Just under 20 to go. The leader is... never mind. Right there, you show my... I wasn't happy about that caution. Kyle Larson. I can't tell. Yeah, Austin. Ooh, Kurt Busch actually gets airborne. Denny Hamlin. Or maybe Carl Edwards. Really not happy about that. Like I said, we're sticking to the strategy. We're not pitting. And we're actually going to restart in 10th. That's terrifying. We're going to not only be up front with, just under 15 to go, but we're going to be on the outside. This could end bad, or it could end worse. Who knows? Maybe it could go good. But we really nailed that start. Just pushed him. Like I said, we're not giving these AI room. They've been racing like dick, so we were pushing Tony up into turn 1. Moved Eric, and we're getting moved ourselves. Biffle, and Biffle right there nearly flipping. I'm not sure this one was actually our fault, because we were out of control because we just got hit, and Biffle got hit, and there he goes, flying. So I don't really think that was our fault. Racing incident, that's what I'm sticking to anyways. But not pitting, sticking to that strategy. I believe we were restarting 7th. I wasn't really paying attention on that screen. Oh, 5th, okay. They had a terrible restart. We had an amazing one. We're going to go 5th. I'm not going to lie, if Gilliland, I think that's Gilliland. I can't really see. I have a small screen I'm looking at right now. If he wouldn't have been below me, I would have made a 3 wide for the lead. I was trying to force him low so he'd back off right there. Coming up to 11 laps to go, and yep, I didn't know that would be a caution. That was just a straight mess. There's our teammate Jeb Burton. Good to see him up here. Not sure if he's on the lap. Poor Denny. He keeps getting involved in everything. That was just a traffic jam. But like I said, not pitting.
The safety crews are clear of the track. The road will be open this time.
Restarting 5th again.
Okay, here we go.
Not there.
Nan, please get out. I'm recording. I am sorry about that. An amazing start.
You got this. Nice work, man.
We're going, making it 3 wide. Kind of squeezing them up there, but not enough to make contact.
Good low. Clear left.
They might be driving like dicks. We might be kind of pushing it. We're not assholes.
High side.
So to be fair, right now we're running 2nd, just under 10 to go, and we kind of get turned. I didn't see us finishing 2nd anyways, and like I said, they are just straight assholes. Our own teammate moved us right there. Starting to lose positions like crazy. Used him to keep off the wall. Actually gave us a little speed boost.
Got car closing on your outside.
Right now, just gotta hope we don't get ran over. They all have fresher tires than us. Our car's getting loose. Paul Menard just straight cut us off.
Put it on the left. He's coming low.
7 to go. Can we just hold on? Our car's getting real loose. It's sliding up in the center of the turns.
3 wide. You're in the middle.
Coming up to 6 to go right here. This is probably the worst the car's handled all race.
Still right there.
Yeah, just sliding. Feels like we're on ice. Doing all we can.
4 wide.
And we break out into a drift, and that right there basically ends it for us.
Closing on the bottom.
We could still maintain a top 30. I don't know if it'll happen because we were stuck up high and getting run over. With our Mackins put us in the wall, and that just ended it for us. Like, any chance we had at a decent finish. Now down to 41st. We could gain some positions. I don't know, because they're driving crazy. Maybe there's going to be another caution.
Car up top.
Not letting Casey by. just sense of pride.
Two back, coming low. Coming on the high side.
Yeah, they're just starting to pull away. We're so slow on exit. The car is loose. We get a great run on entry, though. That's the thing. If we could stop hitting that curb.
Second gap to elite.
Kent's up there riding up against the wall.
Right side.
And,
Inside
yep.
clear.
Like I said, any chance we had over, because the AI drive like complete dicks. That right there looks like I tried turning him. I really didn't. I got loose and overcorrected. And it really hurt me more than him anyways. So now we just got to hope for a caution that's not on us so we can at least gain some spots because of it. But now with 2 laps to go, I say 2 because the leader's in turn 1. We are just going to ride around for 42nd. Granted, we didn't really run all that well today, but we definitely were in the top 30 over half the race. I'd say since like about 30-something, 40. So kind of is a bummer, but on the long run and stuff, our car wasn't capable of the top 40 finish. Just a bad setup, you know, bad car. Just blame whatever you want. Didn't really deserve anything better than 40. We honestly deserved 43rd. So if we can hold on right here on this last lap and get 42nd, that is basically a blessing in disguise. That's an extra point that we might not have deserved. Yeah, coming out final turn. It just glitched. Said we were in 43rd. I believe we get 42nd. Yeah. So as the race, let's go look at the results, who our teammates finished, and the points.
Well, it could have been worse. At least you finished.
Yeah, 42nd. Bad race for Casey Kane. JJ Ailey, our teammate, getting 23rd. Did I miss Jeb Burton? Oh, no, 8th. Wow. That's a really good finish for old Jeb. I think I might have been his first top 10 of the year. I'm trying to remember if he's actually got a top 10. I don't think he has. I think his best finish was like 12th, 11th. So that's good. We could have had top 10 as well, but, you know. And I believe 8 laps went from 2nd to 41st, or 42nd. But we will just, you know, take that aggression and move on to, I believe, Texas? Texas the next race? I don't know, we'll see. We've had a good mile and a half program this season. And we are down to last in points. Lost, what, 4 spots? That's crazy. Where are our teammates? Jeff is 19th. Did I miss JJ? I don't know. I guess I missed where JJ was. But with that, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.